are new here, my name is GMJ, and I'll be sharing with you real experiences and how I was able to stop losing so much money in synthetic indices, and now I started bagging huge profits. Now, if you look at my screen currently, you can tell that I currently just hit a TP today. Like, yeah, that was really crazy, and I was able to bag a 1:9.5, literally 9.5, approximately 10, which means if you're taking this trade with your $20, $30, with a $20 account, you'd have come out with about $200 in profits. Literally, you'd be having $220 in your balance right now. So I sent it to my free channel. As you can see, this is some of their few results actually. Yeah, so now back to the video. Yeah, the analysis was quite triggering, and it was really splendid. As you can see, the market sold vigorously and a lot of us made profit actually. In this trade, honestly, I could have made about 20k, 23k actually, but like I kind of stopped out. I took the trade a little bit earlier, and that was where I closed at about 6k, where I saw a profit of 6k and I closed a little bit less. So in this video, I'll also be sharing with you things you should do that would actually help you stop acquiring huge losses in the market. Because I was once like you actually, like I said, I've said it multiple times. Obviously, I was a beginner before I got into the advanced level, before I got to this specific level that I currently am. I lost a lot of money as well in the beginning phase, and things I actually did, I made a lot of mistakes, and these mistakes were literally things almost everybody would have done. So at this point, these are actually some of my losses, crazy losses. And what actually fucked me up was the fact that I entered the charts randomly. Like, I didn't even have specific mindset towards the market. I just thought I'll get to the market, do crazy ass analysis. Like, the analysis was so weird as hell, and like it's not even meant to be, It was basically just because of the hype I was getting from trading. That was what actually messed up my mindset when I started, and now currently, I'm hyped up. I've gotten to a whole new level, and what actually caused the shifting of my mindset was the fact I stopped thinking of trading as a get quick rich scheme. I started becoming more disciplined, honestly. Like, I started having crazy ass patience in the market, because in this trade here, I sent to the channel like I showed you guys earlier, and in this video we're currently on, I have two of my private mentees are currently in this video. So I'm going to be asking them how much did they make of this trade. So Manuel, how much did you make of this trade today?
So I am Chidima. I'm very excited. That's why I'm taking over Emmanuel's answer. I made them $400 today. I only left early because I'm still learning my psychology and learning how to hold trade to TP. So, but when I made the money, I was very satisfied and I just left. So I made about $410 today, and I'm very happy. Thanks for the signal, GMG.
Yeah, that's really nice. That's really nice to hear, actually. Like, honestly, I'm really glad I'm actually helping a lot of people make money from the synthetic energy market. That's always been a huge dream of mine ever since I started becoming profitable. All right, so another thing you need to know is that for you to actually get to the profitable train, you need to understand that you need to start journaling. Like, you need to make sure you build a system. You need to start back testing your strategy. You need to make sure you're doing your technical analysis right. If you understand one or two strategy, trust me, you are good to go. There is absolutely no reason why you should be jumping from strategy to strategy. And also, you need to make sure you understand risk management. Now, another thing you need to understand is that you need to make sure you treat trading as a business. You need to make sure you are not just putting in money like you're expecting some sort of like millions in the next day. You need to understand it's gradual, and if you're having precision, that's another perfect edge. Honestly, you need to understand as well. Another mistake I was making that actually made me acquire losses was because I was trading with money I wasn't comfortable losing. Like I said earlier, risk management. Aside from risk management, like, another reason why people actually make a lot of losses in the market is because there's some people actually they don't trade with their money. Like, they literally use emergency money, probably not their money probably a family money, a friend's money, and the friends obviously not aware, but like you are using their money, you feel you can just 2x it, you give your friends his money back, and you're going to like get your own money as well. Well, that's basically because of greed. Yeah, another thing that actually made me acquire loss was because I was scared. Sometimes I used to be very scared that I don't want to lose money from this market. And sometimes when I do my analysis, in my beginning phase, when I do some of my analysis, I tend to like quickly close the market. For example, the way the market was actually doing all of this year, in my early stage, when I see this huge fat candlestick here, I could have closed because I would be like really, really scared. But as time goes on, I started having a really, really good mindset in the market because I've been in market since 2023 and it has really been a crazy experience, honestly. I'll be very honest with you. It has been really crazy. A lot of ups and downs, and sometimes the downs are not really, really the best to actually look at. Like, for example, in this trade, I don't think I can ever bag a 1:9 in my early stage. Like it was really, really difficult for me to hold trade all the way to the end. Now, this is another of my mentee here that actually took a trade from $30 here. As you can see, $30. It took a $30 account to $250 account. This same trade. Although it wasn't up to 1:10, but at least he was able to that was like about 1, 2, 3, about 8x his money. 8x is enough. Now imagine you are with $100, imagine you are with $200, and you are 8x in your money. Like, bro, that's like $1,600. That's like $1,900. Imagine that's flipping crazy. But these are just certain things you need to understand. Like I said, let's go through one more time. Make sure you are sticking to your strategy. Make sure you don't up from strategy to strategy. Make sure you're applying risk management whenever you're taking trades. Make sure you execute when you're made to execute, so you don't have the fear of missing out. Now, if you're missing out, the next thing you need to do is to just press the goddamn button. If you're meant to buy, you buy. If you're meant to sell, you sell. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, so that was all for today's video. Make sure to click that subscribe button and make sure to comment your issue, whatever you're having issues with in the market. The next video, I'm actually get your comments and just make a video about that and get your problem resolved. As always, you guys stay stoic. Peace.